Hey guys, today we're going to take the pinstriping off of the Ranger. We're going to put fiberglass on this later, but we're at least going to want to have the pinstriping off of the cap. I found a 3mm decal remover at O'Reilly, but that was 55 bucks, and I found this on Amazon for 10, so let's see if it works. So it looks like we're just going to stick it on the end of the drill. Just that looks pretty good.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
One thing that we've noticed is that if you hold it at an angle, it works a little bit better, and to just kind of gently push it this way. And then have a wet rag handy because it gets pretty dusty. As you can see here, just on this half side of the bedside, it's pretty dang smooth coming through. And it's a whole lot better than using a heat gun and a scraper, because you might actually cut the paint that way. So we're gonna finish up the rest of the truck and then we'll show you the finished product. Alright guys, final thoughts on this $10 decal remover from Amazon. It worked pretty awesome. You know, I've never actually used a 3M product, so I can't give that a fair comparison. But for $10, this was pretty effective in doing what I needed it to do. We were able to take out the pinstriping off the truck. We were able to take off the adhesive from the back of that weird 4x4 decal and the weird mirror thing that the previous owner put on the truck. And so for what I needed it for, this worked out awesome. Couple quick tips on using this wheel. Number one, use a respirator, especially if you're working indoors. We were working on this outside in the backyard, and we got lucky on the driver's side. As we were working on that side, the wind was blowing just right, so the dust was kind of going away and it wasn't bothering us very much. When we were working on the passenger side, though, the wind was blowing in the opposite direction, and so the dust was getting in our eyes, in our mouth, in our nose. It was really nasty. So make sure that you use a respirator, especially if you're indoors, because this stuff, I'm sure, is not healthy to be breathing in. Secondly, wet towels are awesome, and having a buddy be there with you to work on this is fun, not just for conversation, but also because it just makes the process a whole lot smoother. Works really well if you have one person with the drill and the wheel working on the decal and having someone else just wiping the dust away so you can see what you're working on. And I think the moisture also helps with the decal removal process. So use a wet towel, works really, really nice. Thirdly, if you guys decide to use a cordless drill, make sure you have lots of spare batteries, because this is going to take some time. I used, I think, 4 batteries just on the driver's side, and then by then the battery that went on there first wasn't fully charged, so by the time I got to the passenger side, I was running inside the house basically every 3 minutes getting a new battery that was only half charged. So a couple of ways to get around that: have lots of spare batteries, or just take your time, or use a drill that has a cord. But I don't like cords. Cords suck. So yeah, that's just, thought I'd throw that in there. This took a while, guys. It took me about 2-3 hours to get through all of the pinstriping on the truck, but it was totally worth it. It came out nice and smooth, and really, really happy with the results. Anyways, if you guys found that helpful, please give the video a like. It helps me out a lot, and it also helps people find the content. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. I've got lots more videos coming up on the Ranger, a couple projects on the Integra, and hopefully soon I'll be able to fly home to San Diego because the Xterra and the Beetle need some love. Thanks again for watching. Hope to see you next time.